Okay. So what we need to do now is to first determine where we are at with the selected options item. So to do that, okay, we need to get the current item, or maybe current options item equals to integer scene manager dot options type. Okay. So after getting the current options item where you are at, then we will check to say if you are moving up or down. Okay, so if we are moving down, so input dot get key down. Oops, over here. Okay. Or okay, or this is for Windows. Okay, less than 0. So this means that you want to move down the item list. Okay, if want to move down, okay, options list. Okay, then we will increment the current options item +1. So we'll just plus. Okay, and else. Okay, we will minus it. Okay. Okay, but we also need to do an additional check for if it goes to a negative value. That means we need to put it back to the maximum value. But if it goes out of the maximum value, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, then we need to change it back to 0. So if current, okay, so this is for, because the 4 items are music, background, screen shake, and language. So if you are at the top and you want to move up, okay, the number will be -1, which doesn't make sense. So we need to change it back to the maximum so that it will jump to language. Okay, and if you are at language and you want to move down, it will go out of range. So we need to change it back to 0 so that it will go back to music. Okay. Hey, what's up, man? Red Fox? Or is it Red Fox 2? How's your day coming along? So if it's greater than, okay, options type dot language. Okay, then we will set it as 0. Okay, else if current options item is less than 0. Okay, then we will change it to the maximum, which is the language options. Hey, if that's the case, welcome to the White Sponge live stream. So right now we are just setting up the options screen, so you can change some options of the game. Oh, so were you exploring around the game development category on Twitch TV? Or were you just looking for some games to see? Okay, so now we'll update the options type. Goes to current options item. Update the selected options item. Oh. Okay, so we can just comment all of this because we do not need it anymore. Okay, so I haven't really checked the game development category that much yet, but the last time I checked, there was at least maybe 8 to 10 live streams at any one time. Okay, but I'm sure everyone is doing different stuff, I guess. Okay. So over here equals to scene manager dot options type. Okay. Make the box go back to top. Okay, make the box go to bottom. Oh, okay. I'm currently crafting Stellar Stars, which is an arena-based roguelite shooter. So, what I'm trying to create or carve out for Stellar Stars is a new way for you to change yourself, your character. So in traditional RPGs, you have things like strength, intelligence, dexterity, and things like those. But in Stellar Stars, when you level up from defeating enemies, you can choose to improve things like jumping higher, running faster, and maybe wall jumping. So instead of traditional character progression paths. Okay, I'm trying to make it such that you can improve your character in interactive ways that will directly affect how you explore and interact with the enemies and the environment. So currently we have about 11 options for you to choose from when you level up. So of course we'll be constantly adding new options for you to choose from. So that is one of the most important highlights of Stellar Stars. And of course when you combine that with the randomly generated stages and the permanent death, okay, so that's when things get interesting. And in addition to that, okay, when you also combine that with the current 4 characters, as each of them has an unique play style, so you can get a lot of interesting combinations each time you play the game. Okay, so here let's see what area do we have. Current options item. Oh, okay, so this we have to change it to options type. Okay, so right now we are along the paths of creating a consistent gameplay experience, and we are at the text part of that. So we are trying to create the same font throughout the entire game. Okay, and the font is something that I created from scratch and not using any existing font that you can find on the web. Okay, so this is part of creating that gameplay experience. And of course, okay, Stellar Stars is still in early alpha development, so I'm expecting to see some bugs here and there. Okay, but if you are interested to give the demo a try, okay, you can download it for free, and the link is in one of the description boxes below. Okay. Music up English. Okay. Okay, so now we can navigate up and down the options menu. Okay. Good. Okay, now let's change, or rather let's do the actual changing and saving of the settings or options. Oh. Okay, so over here, okay, just one important thing to remember. Okay, remember to have fun and enjoy. And of course, if you come across any bugs, or if you have any suggestions or feedback that you feel that will improve the game, do not hesitate to let me know. You can email me or drop me a tweet. Okay, I will definitely reply you usually within a few hours. Options type. Okay, start screen shake. Okay, so options manager dot if screen shake equals to the reverse. So screen shake is for when you're in the game and when you attack enemies, the screen will shake to give it a more action-packed kind of atmosphere or feeling. But this is for if you do not want the screen to shake, you can turn it off. Okay. Okay, so over here, scene manager dot show on off. Okay, options manager dot if screen shake. Oh, hey, cool, man. So what are you currently working on? And are you using any game engine, or are you using Unity? Okay, so over here, if screen shake. Okay, so if screen shake, hey, hi there. Okay, what's up? And oh, hey, welcome back, Rise Warrior. Hey, you should definitely stream more when you're working on your project, Red Fox. Okay, because at least from my perspective, it's fun to interact with you when I am also working on my game. So yeah, you should definitely do more live streaming. Oh hey, Game Maker is a good game engine as well. So as long as you get to make the game that you want, then I guess that's the most important thing. Yeah. With screen shake. Okay, because at least from my perspective, what's important is creating the game. So it doesn't matter what game engine, or even if you do not want to use a game engine, that's fine. Most importantly is to focus on the game itself. Oh, and by the way, how have you been, Rise Warrior? If background. Okay. Hey, streaming games is awesome as well. Okay, it's fun to see how people react when you're playing live, playing games live. Okay, but I guess when you stream more often, you will get used to it. So definitely try to stream more often. If screen shake. Okay, screen shake. Okay, copy. And paste, and here we'll change this to screen shake. Okay, object if screen shake. Oh, hey, okay, Rise Warrior. Right now we are creating a consistent experience or gameplay experience, and we are at the part of creating a consistent font design for everything within Stellar Stars. And right now we are at the options screen. Okay. And we're also adding a new option for you to turn off the screen shaking if you do not like it. Screen shake. Okay, dot if screen shake is true. Okay, if screen shake true, false. Okay. Oh hey. Okay, that was fast, so welcome back. Okay, so back to our player manager. So over here, okay, so next what we need to do is, okay, let's go to our player script. Oh, okay, that is a good attitude to have. Of course, it's important to always ask for testers, as you can get to see the different perspectives of the people who have tested your game, and sometimes you can't find every bug on yourself, on your own. So that's when you need a different pair of eyes. Okay, shake. Okay. So over here, we'll check if options manager. Oh, okay. So we need to go through the game manager. And options, do we have the options here? No, damn it. Okay, what about sound manager? Yes, okay. Dot options. Yes, okay, dot options. Dot if screen shake. So only if screen shake is on, then we will shake the screen whenever you attack any enemies. Hey, what's up, Wacky? Wacky Loki? Is that how you pronounce your name? Hey, but I like your nickname. Oh. Yeah, testing is necessary. Maybe I shouldn't call it necessary evil, but it's something that you really have to commit to, because at least from my perspective, if you do not test and make sure that your game is free of bugs, or maybe there are some areas that you have not realized that maybe you adding something or changing something can improve it, so that's when testing will help. So that's also one of the benefits of testing. And of course, testing requires time and patience. But it's a good thing to do. Okay, so right now we are just adding the option for screen shaking. And mono develop is lagging real bad. Okay. So only if screen shake is on in the options, then we will shake the screen. Okay. Okay, so shake screen. Okay, let me just put my tablet away, because okay, right now we are going to focus on